Hello, welcome again. It is currently like 9 p.m. for me, and I got hit with an instant, inspiration to make a video, in the now, at the moment. So, the 490 Topol, or Topol, one of the two, it's a very interesting concept idea thought up by the Soviets. Never really got past the rig phase. So they had one of these and it got scrapped for the most part, if I'm remembering correctly from the little bits of information that I've looked up on it. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I haven't pulled the trigger on the Ultimate Season Pass to get it and play it, even though I very easily could. I'm undecided on it right now. It's interesting. 606 standard pen, 697 premium pen, 155 HE pen, which seems like pretty okay for Era 3. I don't think it's super spectacular. I feel like there's a lot of things that could hit that criteria. Let's see, what is it? It is APFS DS, premium APFS DS, and yeah, HE. So interesting. It also has not the best armor. The sides of the turret, I feel like, are going to be basically insta-pins. It's got some spaced armor, which is cool, but then again, like I said, this thing never really got past the rig phase, so it's kind of not really armored super well, I guess is the best way to put it. So I wanted to see, what could I compare this to? I wanted to see if anything else had the 490, and I was looking around because it has a very unique sort of 125, which, that's basically like box standard modern MBT kind of caliber. But what gun, what tank could I possibly compare this to where it would be remotely like decent? Let me go over here to War Thunder real quick and show you the closest thing that I found. The ZTZ 96. From what I can tell, I feel like this thing is kind of the same, except it has fin stabilized heat, as well as its APFS DS. I know it's not a 1-to-1 because this is the Chinese version, which is in most cases just borrowed ideas, but it's the closest thing I could find to the 490 because the 490 does not exist on War Thunder, probably for good reason. Because if we go back here into the USSR's tech tree, yeah, that's a light tank with a 125. And that's a medium tank with a 125. Well, it's a T80 and then the T72. Also, the number of things here that have ATGMs or 125s is extremely high. And right around where the 490 would be would probably be somewhere down here or in between. Like right around the T64, T72, kind of like in between here. Maybe like the early T80, somewhere in that lineup. So the closest things that I could find were over here in the Chinese tree. Down here at, yeah, 9.3. which puts it up against some pretty formidable tanks. It's up there at like 9.3. You've got some pretty formidable opponents. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of pretty formidable tanks. Go over here. Yeah, we got some pretty comparable tanks here, as you can probably tell. Let's see, what does Sweden have over here? Yeah, Sweden has the fun vehicles, so does Japan. Yeah, Japan's got the fun ones. And then, of course, we've got Great Britain. Yeah. Yeah, we got some real fun ones that it could potentially see. So I am very curious as to how it would perform in this. And I'm considering picking it up just for the sake of doing a video on it. But I'm not like 100% sold on it. So we'll see. I'm gonna take this out because it's the closest I can get at the moment to what it would be like in War Thunder. So we'll see. We'll see how. That's pretty snappy. Let's see, this is the heat shell. That's not bad. Reload's a little slow, but damn, didn't kill. Okay. So let's fire that heat shell, and then we've got the Sabo rounds now. Well, okay, that just went straight through it. I also just realized I don't actually have the game audio, so give me 1 second. There we go. Now I have the game audio. It's a fairly meaty sounding gun. I love the shell eject on the top of the turret. Yeah, no, these Sabo shells actually pretty decent. I'm gonna be honest, they're actually kinda good. Boop. Straight through. Straight through. Yeah. In other words, I think it's pretty solid. I'll go back to the hangar. And, yeah. That's just a quick little thing that popped into my head. I was like, yeah, you know what? I might as well do a video on it. Because it's like the closest thing that I could find was the ZTZ96. It's the closest I could find in War Thunder to the Topol. Because I don't think they actually have anything, like, comparable. Yeah, no, I don't think there's really anything comparable to it, unless you just want to use one of the T-72s or T-80s. Even then, it's just like, eh. It's not quite the same. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I may or may not try to pick up the Topol in the future. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out and checking this video out. I'll have something different out for the next video. It's probably not going to be tank related. It'll be something a little different. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy what I got cooking. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.